Serto drives down old highways and streets. Uni's excited and hopes they can find what they seek. Stopping, searching through boxes and dusty old shelves for treasures that sparkle just right. With love and care, we find it for you. Serto wraps the items with care, packaging memories we love to share. Brown paper whispers of journeys ahead, safe in boxes with bubble wrap bands. Oh, I'm unique, I sell vintage and art glass. Every piece has a story to tell, from the past to your hands at last. With love and care, we find it for you. Bright light on cut crystal gleams, whispers of love and cherished things. We rescue the magic that time forgot and send it to you with care and thought. Horn grows bright as we ride away. More treasures to find another day. The past is waiting for us to find it and say, come home with us, don't fade away. Oh.
Hi, everybody. That moment when you're staring at your own intro and going, is it ever going to end? Just saying. How is everybody today? It's Wednesday. Yay, Wednesday. Hopefully everybody had a good day. I had a decent day. Hi, Kathy. Got my results back right away from the squishing of the tatas, and I'm all clear. So that's a good thing. One less thing to worry about. Hot again today, of course. I tried to convince hubby to go out to the shop and look for rocks so I could sell rocks. But he said, no, we're not going out there until the morning because right now it'd be like a sauna. So he poo-pooed my idea. But thanks, Ginger. I need to fix a couple things on it now that I changed stuff, but I don't know. So hopefully it wasn't too hot where all y'all are at right now. And hopefully, well, like I said, I hope you guys all had a good day. And yeah, I am. The wheels are turning. I'm still tired, but hey, I was bored and I said, well, I'm going to come and show some jewelry because I went through a whole bunch. There's still a whole bunch more behind me. So, oh yes, I know. It's 140 degrees. That's why you open the doors. He's going to come in here and whack me. And then I'm going to have to whack him back. But anyway, well, hopefully you guys will see something this evening you like. I did get some stuff set up on displays so I can kind of show them a little bit easier. Well, what else? Oh, again, guys, if you're looking for a specific stone, let me know. Tell me. Put it in the comments or comment after the show. Say, hey, I'm looking for this or that. If I've got it, I'll bring it to a show. Because Lord knows, every time I look back there, I'm like, oh. So now you all know how obsessed I get with a craft once I start doing it. I mean, you see all the paintings, and now you see all of the jewelry, and yeah, I go a little overboard, I'd say. But hey, that way everybody gets something. And it's funny because, again, I don't wear my own jewelry, and it's not that I can't. I'm just so used to not wearing jewelry that I really don't wear it. So I want everybody else to wear it. Oh, yeah. Like I always say, guys, it does not offend me in the slightest if you buy this from me to resell. I don't care if you make a profit on it. Go for it. It's all good and gravy as long as it goes somewhere. Somebody wants it, somebody loves it, whatever. Gifts, it is what it is. Once it leaves my hands, I have no control over where it goes or who does what. I just don't want it to go to the landfill or donate it somewhere. And I'd rather have people like you and I, resellers or whatever it is, making some money off of it, not corporations. Okay. Well, in case y'all don't know, my name is Stephanie, or you can call me Uni. My brand name is Uni Magic Bentiques. I use PayPal for my invoicing. I use PirateShip for my shipping. I ship from the state of Arkansas. Let's see. If you are a new buyer to me and it's running across the bottom of the screen, I will need your YouTube name, your real name, your address, and a good address to send the PayPal invoice to. And you can email me that at my email, unimagic22@gmail.com. If you need, I'm planning on invoicing on the 12th. If you need a different invoice date, please let me know. Email me and say, hey, I can't pay on, the 12th or 13th. I need a little bit more time. I'll work with you as long as you pay your initial invoice. We'll set something up and things will be just fine. If you don't pay your invoice, if you ghost me or whatever, well, sorry, you're out of luck. I'm not going to take bids from you, and that is what it is. Okie dokie. Well, I guess I'm going to get started. I do have a lot of things numbered tonight. Some of them, though, I'm going to say, go ahead and give me a keyword. And other thing, well, everything's going to have a starting bid. Let's not knock over the desk now there, girl. Okay, my first item, let's see, the starting bid is going to be $6. And if you're interested in this one, you can either throw out $6 or you can say Dragonfly, and we'll open up the bidding. Oops, I couldn't even spell Dragonfly. Boy, that tells you where I'm at today. All right. This is a one-of-a-kind piece. I wire wrapped up here. I added beautiful briolets. These are beautiful, shiny little beads. There are silver beads in between them. And then you have 2 dragonflies with rhinestones on them. And then I brought it down into this pendant. This is aqua chalcedony. And so it is a statement piece for sure. Hi, Scarlett. Hi, Lynette. Lynette, you want to be in at $6 to start the bid? There you go. Okay, so Lynette has started the bid at $6 if anybody's interested. Now, this is on a faux leather cord. It is the 16-inch cord with a 2-inch extension. This is silver-plated copper wire. So is the wire up here. It's very pretty. The pendant itself, and I think this would look good hanging in a car from the rear view mirror, just for a different type of use. This is 4.5 inches long, this pendant, guys. So it's going to fall probably way about down in here. So if anyone else is interested, you would need to come in at 7 or better. This is a beautiful piece. Again, this is one of a kind. This is my own design. Here is the back. All right, seeing no other interest, I will call that down to Lynette, and we will go going once. Going twice, and I'm typing in StreamYard, guys, because I'm trying to see how much of a lag we have. Hal? 5 seconds? All right, last call. And Dragonfly sold to Lynette. And I still misspelled it, Dragon. Thank you, Lynette. So that was $6. And has anybody else besides Angela completed the mission tonight? I don't know if you guys saw the mission. In case you didn't see the mission tonight is to look up Fordite. Oh, are they, Lynette? I like using butterflies, dragonflies, all kinds of stuff. I have lots of fun using stuff like that. And of course, unicorns, dragons, all that other thing. All right, my next one is another beautiful piece. And one of these pieces went out the other night in one of the bags because I said if they bidded it up enough, or bid it up enough. Yeah, right, Scarlett, of course, unicorns. Anyway, if they bid it up enough, I would add a very special piece. Well, I am bringing another special piece, and this one is going to start at $10. Simply because this is a rarer stone, and it is beautiful. This is an amylite. It is a fossil stone, and it is gorgeous. Look at that red orange in that. It is wrapped in sterling silver-plated copper wire. It is on a silver-plated chain, kind of a snake chain. This chain, the length of it is a 16. And I don't know if this would look better on a white background, maybe. Let's see. You can really see how it picks up the light and catches the light. There's the back of it. The back of it, of course, doesn't have any color on this one, but the front one does. It's beautiful. It is called amylite. I'll put it in the chat. It is a gorgeous fossil. If you've ever seen ammonites, which are the actual shells that have this type of coloring in them, they'll have rainbowy colors or blue or whatnot. That's essentially what this is coming from, is they dig them up out of rocks and they cut the pieces. Now, these are thinner pieces because a lot of this is hard to come by, and these did come from Canada. I actually got these stones from Canada, and we refer to it as a stone because it's a fossil, but it is beautiful. The pendant itself is 2 inches in length, and I see Kathy in at 10. Thank you, Kathy. Oop. Yeah, no, I'm not gorgeous. I'm a fossil kind of, but I'm not gorgeous. But I do love this just for, I mean, if you're into oranges or the reds or whatnot, this is a beautiful piece for it to catch the light. It almost reminds you of dichroic glass or, oh, what else can I say? I love you, Scarlett. No worries. If I can't make fun of myself, all right, if anyone else is interested, we would need to see a 11 or better. But seeing no other interest, I am going to start counting that down to Kathy. And we are going once. Going twice. Last call. And I'm going to put Amalite sold to Kathy. Gotcha, Kathy. Thank you so much. You're going to love it. It is a beautiful piece. There. Okay. Would you guys like to see what Fordite looks like? I can show you what Fordite looks like. But until somebody tells me, hey, I know what Fordite is, I'm not going to put it up for bid. That's what Fordite looks like. And I apologize for all the dusties on this. I've cleaned it off twice, but the AC keeps popping on and blowing stuff around. Oh, come on, show it the right way. You're just going to fight me over it. I certainly can, Lynette. I will just let me make a note of it. Is there a certain length that you would want, Lynette? 18, 20. Hi, Joanne. $20 if possible. Okay. Gotcha. I should have some 20s. All right. Yes, and you are right, Leslie. It is paint. It's paint. Okay, for those of you who don't know, Fordite, and then there's Corvetteite, there are different types depending on the factory it came from. Basically, don't ask me who. Somebody, when they were chipping off the overspray from when they paint the cars off the walls, somebody had the imagination to say, I can take these pieces and do something with them. So they actually started taking them and cutting cabochons out of them. Out of the paint, the leftover paint from the cars. It's amazing. And they made cabochons out of them. These ones I got right near the Canadian, I think, New York border. These were actually from a Ford factory up there. Yeah, they make all kinds of stuff. Hi, Johnny. So, if you'd like to see, I will put this first one up, and I actually have two. These are very similar. I had made earrings out of them. Nobody was interested in them as earrings. So I took them apart and I redid them as necklaces. So I have two Fordite necklaces. You'll have your choice, and the starting bid is $20. Now, if any of y'all have done your homework, you'll know what I'm showing you is a deal. Just saying. Hey, let go of that. So here you go. They are teardrop shaped. They both have similar colors in them. They have red and white and like a silver and a black. They are gorgeous. They are wire wrapped in silver plated copper wire. They are on a silver plated chain. And it is kind of a box chain style. I thought it kind of fit in with the car aspect of it. The chain itself is a 22. So there you have that one. And then you have the second one. And there's really no difference in them other than when they were wire wrapped, I wire wrapped them for earrings. So one of them has the curly Q going up this side, and the other one has the curly Q going up the opposite side. So again, they are a starting bid of $20 if anybody is interested. But seeing no interest, we'll pass on those. But if you are interested, just throw it at me in the chat anytime, and I will open up the bidding for them. All right. My next one, guys, these are all kind of a steampunk or goth inspired style of necklace. Let's see. We'll do, this is a choice. The starting bid is $3. And on this one, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There are 8 choices on this board. And I will try to explain every one of them. Number 17 is a tumbled stone. I don't remember what the stone is. It's been so long, but you can see it kind of has the steampunky style dragonfly on there. It's wrapped in silver plated wire. Number 18 is a Dalmatian stone with a silver toned skull wrapped in silver plated copper wire. Number 19, what are you, number 19? Oh, that's a labradorite. a labradorite with a raven skull wrapped in silver-plated copper wire. Number 20 is a howlite with a silver-toned skull wrapped in silver-plated copper wire. Number 21 is a tiger's eye wrapped in silver-plated copper wire with a silver skull, silver-toned skull. Number 22, what stone is that? I am not sure. A moss agate, perhaps, or something else. And this is, I don't know how to pronounce this very well. I think it's Sulthul, CTH something or other. It's a mythical kind of octopus type of character. Number 23 is another stone that I don't remember. And number 24 is a snakeskin jasper with a raven skull as well. So all of these are, like I said, they're kind of goth inspired. They are just, use your imagination on them. And I did this because I did have, a few people that I knew that were kind of goth or steampunk kind of thing, because I did quite a few paintings that were steampunk inspired. All right, I see Kathy in at 3. I remember this is for choice, guys, so if you want to have first choice, you need to be the high bidder. All right, if there is no other interest, I will start counting that down. And we are going once. Oops, didn't get the G in. Going twice. Last call. And I'm just going to type in sold. And Kathy, as you are the high bidder, which one or ones would you like? Number 18. All right. I had them kind of wound around back here. Hold on. Gotta take it off. Come off of there, my little friend. All right. It's $3. All right, guys. Anyone else interested at $3? We have 17, 19. Hey, you get back over there. Get back over there, little guys. All right, we have 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, and 24 still available. Leslie would like 19 and 21. We go number 19, come off of there. And number 21. Hi, Maria. Oh, come off of there. Okay, now I got to figure out which one this one was. Ruh-roh. Look at these, Maria, and tell me which one of these ones that you wanted, because this one fell off, so... Was it the red? Was it this one? Was it the tiger's eye? The one next to the red, this one, 23. Okay, gotcha, Maria. Thank you. Hey, let go of that. Telling you, I'm not having fun here with this. All right. Seeing no other interest, we'll set those to the side. Hey, they're all like trying to go overboard on me now. Rawr. Come back here. All right. So this one was for Maria. It's $3. Add number 17. Right. Hold on, let me double check because let go of that. This one was number 17, Maria. Okay, gotcha. Let me put those two for Maria. Okay. All right. Now give me a second while I pick this thing back up. Get back over there. So what happens when you use homemade displays? All right, my next one, I should just go back, but I'm just going to retype it because it'll be easier. Again, this is going to be starting bid of $3 for choice. And I have a bunch of really nice ones here, guys. Hopefully nothing goes overboard, and you can see their numbers there. So this is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. And I will try and show them the best I can. Number 9 is a black onyx with an Arkansas crystal dangle crescent moon. Number 10 is a silver crescent moon with a dendritic agate stone. Number 11 is a dendritic agate with 2 trees on it that I wire wrapped. And all of these are either copper wire or silver plated copper wire. Number 13 is a green stone with a moonstone. Number 14 is dichroic glass. Number 15 is an opalite that has been napped. So there are some sharp edges on this. You would have to be careful. Wrapped in copper. And then number 16, this is resin. It's a beautiful blue. And then it comes down to a kyanite blue dangle. And that is wrapped in gold-plated copper wire. So these are starting bid $3 choice, and I do not know why my light is just blowing everything out tonight. I think I know why. Hold on. Let's see if that helps any. And all of them are on the faux leather cord. It's the 16-inch cord with the 2-inch extension. There, maybe that'll help. Nope, it's the screen that's blowing it out. So again, an onyx with an Arkansas crystal. This is a dendritic agate. This is also a dendritic agate. Oh, number 12, sorry, that is Ocean Jasper with the yin yang, silver tone yin yang. Leslie is in at 3. Sorry, I had to peek around my darn thing there to see. And again, this is for choice. I know you guys saw the one that I showed the other night that was yellow. This I also did get from Dream Chaser Chammy. She collaborated with someone to make these pieces. So this is a special piece. It's beautiful. Oh, hey, don't go overboard. Really? How dare you go overboard? Come back here. Let me fix it before I totally drop it. Get back up there, number 14. All right, if there is no other interest, I will start calling that down to Leslie. And we are going once, going twice, last call, and that is sold. Leslie, which one or ones would you like? Number 14, the dichroic. Good choice. All right. And there are still several available, guys, if anybody else is interested. And it is $3, guys, since it was counted down. So $3, whichever choice you would like. 14 is the only one not available. Give that about another minute. Right. Seeing no other interest, we'll pass on those. But remember, guys, if you see them on the replay and you would like to claim one, just hit me up. You can either email me about it or you can leave a comment. All right. I have one more board, and these are the same things. Starting bid of $3 for choice. Hopefully this one shows up a little bit better. These are all beautiful stones. Some of them are on necklaces. Some of them are on the faux leather cord. And here we have numbers 1 through 8. Number 1 is a malachite wrapped in copper wire. Number 2 is, oh, I'm brain tooting already. It's a shell. Oh my goodness. Sorry guys, I can't think of the name of the shell for some dumb reason, and I've said it a whole bunch of times. Number 3 is a tiger's eye, a silky moonstone, and a labradorite. Abalone. Thank you, Kathy. Brain toot, brain toot. Number 4 is another malachite, and that is wrapped in gold-plated copper wire. Number 5 is another abalone wrapped in silver-plated copper wire with a silver tone butterfly. Number 6 is an aqua chalcedony wrapped in copper wire with a moonstone. Number 7 is the ocean jasper, and number 8 is a blue chalcedony or chalcedony, however you want to say it, wrapped in silver plated copper wire. And I see Lynette in at 3. And if anybody else is interested, I would need to see a 4 or better for choice. And Bonnie, I see number 1 and I see 5, but I don't know if that's a bid or. Ah, she retracted. Gotcha. It's hard to see because this blocks my whole screen and I'm like having to peek. I see Bonnie in it 4. Thank you. There. I'll peek over it like the neighbor. Right? I'll be like the neighbor on Tool Time over the fence. All right, if anybody else is interested, we are looking for a $5 bid or better. Lynette is in at 5. Bonnie is out. Ah, I just whacked myself in the face. All right, last call, guys. If anybody else is interested, we would need to see a 6 or better. But seeing no other interest, we will start the countdown. We will do going once. Going twice. Last call with a backslash even. And that is sold. Lynette, which one or ones would you like? Of course, they're twisting around on me. Get back over there, young man. Says number 5. Ah, the butterfly with the abalone. Nice. And this one is on a silver toned chain. And the chain is, let me get a measurement for you. The chain is an 18, Lynette, on this one. And that I can put an extension on to make it longer if you need it. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. So let me put extension. You're welcome. All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, and 8 are still available if anybody else would like to claim one at $5. Number 8 for Leslie. Gotcha, Leslie. Kathy would like number 7. So here you are, Kathy, number 7. That is the ocean jasper. It's a beautiful stone. The pattern on it is gorgeous. All right, so we still have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 6. If anybody else is interested, number 1 is a malachite. Number 2 is abalone. Number 3 is a tiger's eye, silky moonstone, and a lab, which you can barely see, but it's right up there underneath that. Number 4 is a gold-plated copper malachite. And number 6 is an aqua chalcedony with a moonstone, a silky moonstone wrapped in copper. All right, seeing no other interest, we'll pass on that one. And now I'm going to go to the easier stuff. Although it's heavy. Oh my goodness. So again, bear with me because I'm going to be reaching over stuff, guys. All right. And I have sold in here and it never went in. You ding dong. Well, there you go. It's official. The sold is in there. All right. My next item, I have a choice. I have 2 available. It's going to be a buy it now of $10. And I have a couple of my rosaries left. As I was going through all of my stuff, I found the rosaries I had made, the last couple that I have available. So your first one, oh, these are beautiful little beads. These are a faux pearl. They're kind of a, let me see, let me look in the light. They're a reddish brown, depending on how you look at them. Here, they're going to kind of look brown. And then I've got a red bead there for the separators. And then let's see, we've got this in copper, the Virgin Mary, and then a little copper cross. I couldn't find a bigger one, so this is a little tiny one. But it is a beautiful piece, and it is all done in copper wire with copper beads. And you could easily replace the cross with one that, you know, a bigger one. So that's your first choice. That one, I guess you can, we'll just say red. It's going to be easier for me to remember that way. And then the second one is a silver toned. And it has beautiful pink beads. And the separator beads are a little rose with black. They're beautiful. And then there is your silver toned middle, and then a silver toned cross. Does have a little patina on them. They've been in storage for like 5-6 years, so, but that's your second choice, is the pink. So if you are interested, you can say either red or pink. And they are a buy it now of $10 for your choice. All right, seeing no interest though, I will set those aside. But if you're interested, just let me know. Just say rosary. All right, let me move stuff around right quick. Get this out of the way because I need to use this board. Come on out of there. Thank you. All right, I have 2 of these available, and these are going to start. Let's do a starting bid of $10 per choice. So I should have just used what I already had up, right? Again, let me get a measurement on the chain before I even start and I should have written down all of my measurements, but I did not. Okay, so that's a 16. Your first choice. This is a silver-plated mermaid. And the stone that is in there is a lepidolite. It's purple and white. I did not make these settings. I did purchase these settings on Etsy. And you can see it is a beautiful mermaid, both sides. I mean, that's the back side of the stone. You could turn it around that way. And there's the front side of the stone. And basically what I would do is, you open up the setting and you just place the stone in there. Her hair and her tail and all that, keep it in place. So the first choice is the purple lepidolite. And the second choice, it's the same style of mermaid and whatnot. I just got her turned. I knew you were going to pop back with that, Gina. I see Barb at 10. The second choice is a beautiful sunstone. And again, same thing. She is a silver-plated mermaid. And she is holding the stone. I've got her facing the opposite way. There's the back of the stone. So it's a beautiful sunstone is your choice. And then the purple lepidolite. Those are your choices. The lepidolite is an oval-shaped stone, and then this one is that. You are in for the rosaries, Barb. All right, let me find those again. Would you like the pink or would you like the red? The red is with copper, the pink is with silver. That's okay, Barb. I'm not in a rush or anything anyway. I'm kind of taking my time. Both. Thank you, Barb. All right. I got you down for those, Barb. Thank you. All right, I'll take Barb down off to screen, and then I'll go back to $7 choice. So I'll show these one more time. So you have the purple lepidolite or the orange and white sunstone, if anyone is interested. All right, seeing no interest, I will set those aside. Do you want both of them, Barb? Gotcha. Thank you, Barb. Where did I put my little paper? My little paper ran away. All right. To Barb. All right, got you down. Thank you, thank you. Set this over here. Would you guys like to see something really special? I don't know that anybody will buy it, but it's one of my more crazy designs, I guess. It's a total statement piece. This would be good, I think, for somebody maybe Ren Fair or SCA. It is a 22-inch long necklace. And because of all of the work involved and whatnot, this one is going to be a starting bid of $20. And this is an all original design to meet. Now, granted, I did purchase the copper dragon heads, but I did wire wrap the abalone in copper, and then I made the chain. I connected all the chain pieces, and I made the hook. That's all hand done. So this very much is a statement piece. I can fit it over my head at a 22. And you can see it's going to fit lower down here. Yep, it's a statement piece. It's a one of a kind. I do have others that I need to find them that I have done with the opals. I love these beads, though. They are fabulous. Well, I shouldn't even say beads because they're really more than beads, but see there, you can see that's the back of the bead and the way I had to bring the wire up or through them. So it's a starting bid of $20 if anybody is interested in the dragon statement necklace. Blech. And again, it is a 22-inch long. Although you could make it, make it fit you shorter, because that little hook, you could shorten it and put it down, further. And make it fit higher up. It's just at the very end where I have it connected, it brings it out to a 22. All right, seeing no interest, we will set the dragons to the side and pass on that. All right. Would you guys like to see individual pendants? You tell me, because I have a few individual ones down here. I have some gorgeous labradorites down here, guys. So y'all tell me, because I have one that is pretty rare. It's actually got purple, the purpley pink in it. Hard to find. You know what? Let's just go ahead with it. We will do a starting bid of $3. And we'll do choice. I'll just show a few of them. All right. Let's see. The first one. I got another one that I got to take some off of. Thank you. All right, your first choice. This is a carved labradorite. Beautiful flowers on it. Uh, you can see, there you go. As I turn it, the iridescence that it has a little bit of the rainbow up here. It has the lighter blues and silvers down there. It's a beautiful piece. There's the back of it. This is wrapped in rose gold wire. So this one you could say rose if you're interested. Well, if you're the winning bidder, this is the one now, the first one. Your second one is another beautiful, beautiful rose gold, right? Yes, rose gold wrapped. Hi, Sherry. Rose gold wrapped, beautiful carved labradorite. And again, you can see it reflecting back at you. It has beautiful blues in it. And then it also has an Ethiopian opal up here. So this one, if you're the winning bidder, we would call it opal. My third one is wrapped in gold-plated copper wire, and it is a faceted labradorite. It's got all the little cuts on it for it to catch the light. And there is the back. So this one we could just say gold if you are the winning bidder. And let's see. For my fourth one, it is in sterling plated copper wire. Look at the flash on that one. Beautiful blues. And there's the back. So there are 4 choices. Trying to find something that I can hold it up on. We're going to do this the crazy way. Oh, no, that's not going to work. It's too thick. Oh, my goodness. Well, anyway, I see Joanne in at 3. Let's see how talented I can get with this. There are the 2 carved ones, guys. Your first one, which was rose. The second one, which is opal. And then here is number 3, which is the gold tone with the faceted labradorite. And then the silver plated over copper wire blue. So those would be your 4 choices. All right. If anyone else is going to come in, we would need to see $4 or better. But seeing no other interest, we will start the countdown and we will say going once, going twice, last call, and sold. And Joanne, which one or ones would you like? Let me see how talented I can be. I don't think this is going to work very well, but yeah, you can't see it very well. I can't hold them. Opal, and the last one was silver. All right, so I've got you for those 2. Perfect. All right, so there are still 2 available, guys. Hold on, Barb, and I will show you. I have the rose gold with rose gold toned balls, the carved labradorite. Sorry, I have to get it turned just the right way to show the flash. And then there is the gold plated copper faceted labradorite. So those are your two that are left. This one's a deep blue, this one's a lighter flash blue with the silver. You'll take both. Gotcha, Barb. All right. Thank you so much, ladies. Let me set you right over here. All right. Let me, excuse me, go back up. And we'll do the same thing again because I have more in this little bucket. All right. Your first one. This one is gorgeous. It has beautiful blue flash. I can get it to show it the right way. There we go. This is wrapped in copper wire. So that is the first choice. The second choice is in rose gold, and it is also a beautiful deep blue flash. And this is rose gold over copper. So that's your second choice. Your third choice is wrapped in silver plated copper wire and is that a blue wire or a black wire? Oh, a black coated copper wire. Beautiful deep blue. And let's see, your fourth choice. That's not a lab, is it? Your fourth choice is a gold-plated copper wire with the black wire faceted blue labradorite. Trying to get it to tilt it just right to show so you can see the blue in there. So the first one was a rectangle, beautiful blue labradorite and copper. The second one is a marquee cut labradorite in rose gold. The third one is a silver plated copper wire and black coated copper wire with a beautiful blue labradorite. And the fourth one is a gold plated copper wire with black coated wire faceted labradorite. And I see Barb in at 3. There's no way I can hold all of them up. It's impossible for me. I am not that talented. But I can kind of hold them here in my hand. Kind of, sort of. You can't even see them. I give up. All right. If there's any interest, if there's any other interest, we would need to see 4 or better. But seeing no other interest, I will start the countdown and say going once, going twice, last call. And that is sold. Sold to Barb. Barb, which one or ones would you like? I have the beautiful copper, all 4. All righty. You're getting the good deals today, girl. All right. Good deal. I'm so glad they're going to good homes. Because, I mean, they've just been sitting around here. Like I said, I haven't wire wrapped in about 2 years, so. All right, let me set that one there. And I think we are done. Although I do have one necklace here that someone may like. And I'm going to go back. Well, I can't find it now, so it's fighting me. All right. This one is going to be a starting bid of $4. I will tell you the crescent moon, it is half resin and half wood. And I'll show you the back of it first so you can see what I mean. This part is resin, this part is wood. I do have it wrapped in copper wire, antique copper wire. And then I have a bronze style butterfly with rhinestone in the middle, and then kind of a bronze. You could call that a snowflake, or you could call it a flower, however you wanted. And then coming up to the bail, I put another one up there with a little bead. And it is on a ball and chain style copper necklace. So it does have that little ball and chain. You would need to put some type of a clasp on there if you wanted a clasp. The chain itself is a 22. So it's a good length. Just about fit over my head. I'm not going to do it because of my glasses. I don't want it to catch. But this is very pretty. If I get a little bit more. I think I had this one named Butterfly Moon when I had it up for sale before in my booth and then online. All right, starting bid of $4 if anyone is interested. And it's very lightweight, guys. But seeing no interest, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. Oh, Joanne popped in at the last minute and I was calling it pass. So it is yours, sold to Joanne. Thank you, Joanne. Come on, my little Post-it note. All right. Okay, let's do what I said a while ago and get into the easier one. Easier for me, anyway. Let me turn my light back. All right. Oh, and I didn't hit enter, apparently. There we go. Sold to Joanne. Okay, guys, again, I have bags full of sets of ready to wear or ready to sell items. I believe this one is all necklaces, although there might be a pair of 2 or earrings in here. I stopped counting after about 10, so I don't know how many for sure are in here. We're going to do starting bids of 10 on these bags, and they can be your choice. Oh yeah, it does have, this one does have a pair or 2 of earrings in it. They actually have, oh my goodness, come off of there, where you're just going to fight me. The dendritic agate wrapped in silver-plated copper wire. There's some of those earrings in there. Oh my goodness. I have let go of that. And I do warn you that some of these do need a little cleaning. For example, this one, which is a dragonfly with my artwork in it. This is getting some patina. It does need to be cleaned. Yeah, I've got artwork pendants in there. I've got necklaces that I made, again, with the arrowheads in them, with them. There is all kinds of goodness in here. Like I said, I'm not going to pull them all out, but I promise you that the bag is well worth $10 or whatever you bid it up to. So that would be bag. Let's do A on that. Kathy's in at 10. All right. If there is any other interest, we would need to see 11 or better. But seeing no other interest, I will start to count that down. And I will say going once. That's if I can type in the right place. Going once. Make sure I'm hitting enter nice and hard. Going twice. Last call. And that is sold to Kathy. Thank you, Kathy. All right. Where are you going? You're going right there. Here we go. Another one. Just the same verse. Same song and dance. It is a bag of ready-to-go jewelry. There are earrings in here. There are sets of necklaces and earrings in here. There are, I think there's some bracelet set in here, a bracelet earring necklace set. And I've got them in, some of them are individually packaged, some of them are not. There's some little earrings. Got some little mushies in here. There's the little mushies. Necklace and earring set. Let's see, my own artwork pendant and earrings in there. I know you can't really see very well through the plastic, but some crosses. Again, it's all ready to wear, ready to sell. This is another necklace that I have with the breast cancer. Then it says faith, hope, and love. So that's just a single necklace because there are some single necklaces in here. Some little Halloween earrings. More crosses. Silver tone. These are pretty little butterflies. These are gold toned. Kind of a marquee style gold. I see Tina in at 10. And then last but not least, don't say that I never have the unicorns. It's kind of a unicorn mermaid, I think. Is it? Yeah. It's a uni mermaid. And I designed the whole chain and did the chain, and it is a lobster claw. So I see Tina in at 10. And if there is any other interest, we would need to see 11 or better. Again, ready to wear, ready to sell, whatever you would like to do with these items. It's all good to go. So it's a whole little baggie full. All right, if we see no other interest, or if I see no other interest, and I don't see any other interest, ha ha ha, we will start the countdown and we will say going once, going twice, last call. And that is sold to Kathy for $10. Or no, sorry, sold to Tina. I looked up and saw Joanne saying, it said, congrats, Kathy, and I read Kathy instead of Tina. Sorry, Tina. She's like, what are you doing? All right. Oh my goodness. All right. These are not ready to go necklaces or anything like that. This is just a whole bunch of little resin based kind of pendants that I bought. It says here I have 21 of them. And this is going to be a $10 buy it now. So whoever gets in on it first, it's yours. And I don't know how well these will show through the plastic, but I'm going to show them like this. You can see these are not real crystals, guys, but they're all the assorted colors. You've got green and yellow. You've got kind of the blue, yellow, and pink, the tourmaline kind of. You've got red. I believe that's a black, or maybe it's a purple. It's purple. It's just very dark purple. There are repeating colors in here, guys. There's a darker green. There's a little pink. So that's 2, 4, that's 6 right there. There's one of the orange. It's kind of or like a off pink orange. It's hard. In person, it looks more orangey. See if I have any other different colors in here. Kind of a purple and pink. So that's what those are, guys. They're just the kind of plastic where you could just put these on something and or have a little bin and put them up for $2 a piece and have a child pick one out and just put it on a leather cord for them. Because kids love that kind of thing. Hi, Kat. Yeah, I'm borderline migraine too. So there are 21 of these, guys, if anybody is interested, and it's a $10 buy it now. So that's like 50 cents a piece. All right, we'll pass on that one, set it to the side. But if anybody's interested at any time, just throw it out there. All right, I have another bag of ready-to-wears. And this is also going to be a starting bid of 10. I need to get this off my lap because I'm deliberately like holding my legs up like as if I need to hold it up and I don't. All right. I've got, well, actually, this isn't quite ready to wear. There are some pendants in here that would need a chain. So again, this is one of those resin and wood crescent moons, and I attached an owl to it. Here is another one of the necklaces that I made with the breast cancer ribbon and the faith, hope, and love. So I do occasionally repeat things, guys. That style anyway. This is just a little pendant with beautiful little green teal beads and silver beads and some white rondelles. This kind of represents New Mexico for me. I wire wrap this, and it is little chilies with some little red glass beads. And then we start getting into some of the ready to wear. Hey, come off of there. I have a wire wrapped sunshine face. It is wrapped in copper wire. I have a beautiful little rhinestone red heart with green rhinestones around it on a silver plated chain. I have a, is this rose gold? I think it's rose gold. And this is just with glass beads. It's kind of like a heart. I just freehand wrapped that. Oh, come on out. Ah, there is a little keychain in there with the wolf and the angel wings. This is a Tree of Life crescent moon with a faux stone. And then I put the beautiful teal beads with it. And this does have a magnetic clasp. Okay, these are two different necklaces, but I'm not going to fight them. One is an garnet. That's a garnet, isn't it? Or is that an amethyst? That's an amethyst. This is an amethyst, a wire wrapped amethyst with a little tree of life. And then I've got kind of a filigree pendant here with a pink cubic zirconia. So this is not a stone. This is a piece of glass. I have a couple of wire-wrapped Pecos diamonds from New Mexico. One is wrapped in gold, one is wrapped in copper, and they are just on these little leather tie cords. I have another 3 pieces of my artwork pendants with stickers in them. One has bees and flowers. One has gnomes, or actually, no, that's for autism awareness, I believe. And then the third one is a butterfly on a cross. Again, these do need some cleaning. They are starting to patina on the back. And let's see, I also have a gold-toned heart that looks like a rose on a gold-toned chain. And last but not least, gunmetal. This is a heart with rhinestones and little skulls. And there's your little chain. So again, a bunch of ready to wear or stuff that all you need to do is put on a chain or a necklace. And you're set. They're resellable. I didn't count, so I don't know how many are in here, but it's obviously more than 10. I would say more than 15 for a starting bid of $10. So that's about, $1 Heck, less than $1. All right, seeing no interest in that little baggie, we will pass. But if you want to claim it on the replay, let's go ahead and say this is bag number 3. So I'm going to put this number 3 inside of or on the bag so that if somebody wants to claim it on the replay, number 3. All right. Let's switch to, oh, I've got bunches in here. Okay. I have a bag of artwork pendants, and oh, I think I counted 20 in here. Some of them are like stars. Hi, Doreen. Oh, and I forgot to put this. This is also a starting bid of $10. Let me get that up there. Here's one of your rectangles. Beautiful colors in it. I have 2 or 3 of the little bar style necklaces. This one has the black setting. I have some that have 2 or 3 or more little connections, so you could do little dangles from this, however you wanted to do it. I have a picture frame one. What else do I have in here? Are there any other shapes? Oh, yeah. Have a beautiful little heart. And again, these do have a little patina. They will need to be cleaned. What else? There are some beautiful colors in here, guys. Beautiful swirlies. This one is purple and black and white. There's a beautiful bright pink. And again, different colored settings. Some of them are bronze colored, black colored, gold colored, silver toned. They're all unique. So let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay. There is actually 21 in here. There are 21 in this bag of my artwork pendants. If anybody is interested in starting a bid. And they're very easy to clean, guys. All you need is some metal cleaner. It doesn't even have to be silver polish cleaner. It can just be metal. Oh, I don't have it set right here, or otherwise I'd show you the one that I use. There's also one that's called pink. It comes in a little tub and it's pink. And you just get a little bit out and rub it and they come clean beautifully. So if anybody's interested in this one's letter U. I know that looks like an N, but it's actually a letter U. If you're interested on that in the replay. We'll pass on that one for now. Simichrome. All right. Let me know, guys, if you're getting tired of seeing jewelry. All right, let's see how many are in this bag. 2, 4, 6. Well, that ain't enough. Okay, we're going to set you to the side because that's not enough. Well, heck. Hi, Anne. You would like bag you? All right, I got you. Thank you. Well, I guess I'll ask you guys because I'm going to have to go back through these. These don't have quite enough in here for me. Is there anything you guys would like to see? Would you guys like to see maybe a recap of the items I showed at the beginning of the show? Or let's see, what else do I have? I do have another mixed bag of items, ready to wears. I've got more ready to wears. You want recap, Kat? Yeah, because I do have at least 3 bags of ready to wear stuff ready to go if you guys would like to see that as well. All right. Let me go back and start where we started. All right. These were. Oh no, you're fine, Kat. I'm just sitting here anyway. Hubby's busy watching TV, and I'm just like, okay, because I still have tons more jewelry. I do have a lot more labs, Leslie. I need to look for them though, because I put them in something. I know I have a big pile of them because I set them to the side, but I don't remember. They're underneath all this stuff probably back here. Okay. Well, I'll be bringing them. And I know you had wanted a bag of them as well. So, okay. Let's see. These were all a starting bid of $3 for choice, guys. So I'm recapping, just so you know, I'm recapping the necklaces I showed in the beginning. Let's see. Let's try and get these numbers fixed. I believe this was 22. All right. Number 19 is a howlite. Or is that number 20? Hold on. Number 20. Let's just say number 20 is a howlite with a skull. It got turned around backwards for some reason. And it is in silver-plated copper wire. Number 22 is a tiger's eye that is also wrapped, that's wrapped in antique silver-plated copper wire. Also has a silver tone skull. And then number 24 is a snakeskin jasper with a raven skull, a silver-toned raven skull. So 20, 22, and 24 are the ones I have left on this board. And you can just call out a number and then I'll open up bids and get it taken care of. So 20, the howlite, 22, the tiger's eye, and 24, the snakeskin jasper. And then these are also the same. They are a $3 starting bid. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, left on this board. Number 1 is a copper wire wrapped malachite. Number 2 is a rose gold wrapped abalone. Number 3 is a copper wire wrapped tiger's eye, silky moonstone, and labradorite. On this one, you can't really hardly see it, but the labradorite's right up there at the very top. Number 4 is a gold plated over copper malachite. And number 6 is a copper wire wrapped aqua chalcedony with a moonstone, I believe, that's at the top. Yeah, that's a moonstone. Hi, Nicole. So those are the 4 I have left on that board if anybody is interested. Malachite, abalone, tiger's eye. So Kat is in for number 2. So if anybody else is interested, we would need to see 4 or better. And Barb, I see you at number 4. You know what? I'll just go ahead and do them as I buy it now. It'll be easier. So Kat, you wanted number 2, which was the rose gold wrapped abalone. And that is on a faux cord, faux leather cord. It's an 16-inch with a 2-inch extension, but you can replace that. I don't, some of these I put on the faux leather cord just as a placeholder so that it's ready to wear when somebody buys it. But if they want to replace it, it's not a hard thing. And then Barb was in for number 4, which is the gold-plated copper malachite. So I've got you for that one, Barb. Thank you so much. So we have 1, 3, and 6 left if anybody is interested. Again, number 1 is a copper wrapped malachite. Number 3 is a tiger's eye, moonstone, and labradorite wrapped in copper. And number 6, that light is just kicking my butt. There we go. Number 6 is an aqua chalcedony and moonstone in copper, if anybody's interested in those. So you could just call out 1, 3, or 6. And then last but not least, let me get back up there again. And show you, let's see, what do I have left on this one? On this one, I have everything, all the numbers left except for 14. So number 9 is a onyx. Let me see. Let's show a little bit better. It is an onyx crescent moon with an Arkansas quartz crystal, and it is wrapped in copper wire. Number 10 is wrapped in silver plated over copper. It does have a silver tone crescent moon, and the stone is dendritic agate. Number 11, and I can't get it quite close enough, but it is wrapped in antiqued silver plated copper over copper wire. It is a dendritic agate, and it has 2 trees. It's kind of meant to represent a winter landscape. Number 12 is wrapped in silver-plated copper wire. That is an ocean jasper with a silver tone yin-yang symbol. Number 13 is a beautiful green stone with a moonstone on the bottom. And I'm sorry it's not showing the flash, guys. That is wrapped in copper wire. Number 15 is an opalite, which is a man-made stone. It was knapped, so it does have some sharp edges to it. It is a crescent moon, and it's wrapped in copper-plated copper wire, and it does have a little, is that I think it's an amethyst above it. Yeah, it's an amethyst. And then number 16, this is resin, and it is a beautiful kind of a deep blue and different colored blues crescent moon. And then the dangle is a kyanite stone. Beautiful, and it is wrapped in gold-plated copper wire. So if you're interested in any of these, just shout out a number. I know I've got starting bid, but it's essentially a buy it now, guys, if you're interested in any of these. And they're all on a faux leather cord, 16-inch with a 2-inch extension. All right, seeing no interest in those, we'll set them aside. My hands are cramping up. And with that, guys, I think I am going to call it a night. I thank you guys all for being here. Again, if you see anything on the replay that you would like to purchase, you can email me or you can leave me a comment on the video, and I will check to make sure it's available and see about getting that to you. Again, thank you guys so much all for being here with me this evening. I know this was spur of the moment. I appreciate you all. I appreciate you keeping me company. I appreciate your purchases. And you guys have kind of helped me keep my mind occupied so I don't have time to stress out and get so flabbergasted and frustrated and all that other good stuff. Good night, Joanne. Again, I won't be invoicing until the 12th. So if you guys need it sooner, the Tiger's Eye from board 1 and the Winter Sea. Well, this was the first board that I saw. So did you want the Tiger's Eye with the skull, Sherry? Is that the one you're talking about? Because that was the first board that I held up. You want that one, okay. And then you had said the winter scene. Let's see, that should have been on the last board. So there's the winter scene with the trees. Is that the one you were talking about as well, number 11? All right. So we've got those two. They were $3 each. You're welcome. Thank you for catching me before I ended there. And if you don't buy anything before the 12th, I am not going to invoice you on the 12th for just a couple of items. So don't worry about that. Okay, let's see. Again, thank you so much, guys. If you see anything on the replay, you know, like I said, email me or leave a comment on the video. If you need anything, feel free to email me. And like I said, I'm a little loopy in the head lately with the new medications and things going on. So it might take me a little bit longer than normal to get back to your email, but I promise I will. What else do I need to say? Oh, I can't think of anything else, guys. So love you all. Have a great rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow evening. That's right. Tomorrow evening, I will be on Angela Isaac Vintage and More channel with Angie's Oddities at 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern. So don't miss that. Please make sure you catch us. We'll have lots of cute things. And in the morning, Gina's going to have her morning show, and I believe that's at 7 a.m. Is it 7 Eastern or 7 Central? Either way, you guys should be subscribed to both Angela and Gina to make sure you're not missing any of those shows. Hit the notify me button. Make sure to catch the ladies and support them in the morning. And again, have a good night, everybody, and God bless. Bye-bye.